What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, well damn, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out RaiderHoncho.com and don't forget to hit them likes. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about a sensitive topic. No, it's not Derek Carr. I want to talk about a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. No, it's not the Raiders quarterback position. A few years ago, everybody knows that my favorite player in the draft and the player that I had as the best safety in the draft and the player I wanted the Raiders to get in the first round was damn sure not Alex Leatherwood, but it was a safety out of TCU, Tre'von Moehrig. And, you know, in his rookie year, he did some good things. You saw that he flashed some talent, although he did drop a costly interception in one game that I really needed him to get, but he didn't get it, but that's neither here nor there at this point. And everybody wants to talk about this topic this year with me because they feel like he's regressed, he's gotten worse, he's not all that good, he's making mistakes here and there, Kelsey burnt him, this guy burnt him. So everybody's hit me up in the DMs and then on Twitter and my mentions talking about Tre'von Moehrig. So it's only right that I talk about it as well because, yeah, I will agree that Tre'von Moehrig looks a little lost out there right now, but with all that being said, just like Patrick Graham said in his press conference yesterday, that playing free safety and covering all that field back there is almost like playing the quarterback position on the offense. And when you talk about switching schemes and being a second-year player, learning a new system, Patrick Graham's system is a little difficult to learn, is what I've heard. So he's going to need a little veteran leadership at that position. But he says he likes what Tre'von Moehrig is doing in practice. He likes the progress that he's making at the position, but he's going to have to make mistakes in order to learn. Because even Patrick Graham himself said that you learn a lot from your mistakes, and sometimes you learn more from your mistakes than you do from anything else. And you're going to need that experience to get the reps, get the time on task, to make those mistakes in order to learn the position, especially when you're playing safety, when you're covering all that land and all that yardage back there. So I'm not making an excuse for Tre'von Moehrig. I will agree that there's been situations this year where I'm like, damn, Trey, the fuck is you doing back there? It's just not looking great. I mean, you're playing man coverage out there sometimes. You're out there playing corner. You're out there playing in the nickel or in the slot, and you're getting rub routes, and you're not switching, and it's just looking bad at points. He's looking a little lost out there. Even against the game against the Texans, I'm like, damn, I don't even know if he started the game. I can't tell because on the TV you can only see the linebackers, but I couldn't even tell. I'm not sure he started the game against the Texans. I will say that the Raiders are playing a little three-high safety now, so he is getting his reps out there. They're moving him all over the field. He's a little versatile. I just think that coming from the system he was playing in TCU and then going to Gus Bradley's system and now being in Patrick Graham's system, I think there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, and that's why you got to have leadership from the veterans out there. You got to have experience from the veterans that have played in that role and played in that scheme before to kind of help them out, because guys, no matter how good a player is in college, they're pretty much kids, man, at the end of the day. And when you bring them into the NFL, things are faster, things are different, watching tape is different, breaking down film is different, schemes are different. There's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Now, I think if Tre'von Moehrig looked like this last year, there might not be reason for concern, but right now when you look at Tre'von Moehrig looking like he's getting worse, I don't think he's getting worse. I think he's being put in different positions that he just hasn't learned to play through yet. He hasn't learned to master that position on the back end of the secondary, and I do think he'll be okay because he has the intangibles. He has the speed, he has the strength, he has the aggression, he has the length, he has the wherewithal to know how to play the game. It's just about learning how to play the game within the scheme that he's in. So I think he'll be okay. Patrick Graham seems to think he'll be okay, but you never know. He might. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. I want you guys to get down in the comments and let me know what you think. I will agree that he has looked a little lost out there in coverage. He has looked a little lost out there in space. But I think he can only go up from there. I think that he will improve the more comfortable he gets into the scheme and where he's playing, whether it be down in the box and the run fits, whether it be back in the thirds or the quarters or the halves, or it's going to be down there in the flat, or it's going to be in the slot, or even in man coverage. I think he just has to get better at those things, and I believe he will because he has the skill set to do so. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Until the next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.